Just think if 5 families had gotten together, 200 acres. They could have had themselves some major farm, or let's say some major conglomerate, and been as big a deal as the other corporate farms. That's right. I tell you, the message goes on. So let me finish in the message that I want to leave with all of you. The data is without question, and it is unceasing, and it is even today. We don't believe Harvard University Medical School, the creme de la creme on the question of health care and the question of COVID, what next infectious disease will come again and find us without the tools, the health resources. I have a new terminology, food deserts. There are health care deserts where you cannot find in your neighborhood any health source. God help you for an ambulance. But if you needed to walk a block for preventative care, to not have an ambulance because you had a stroke, there would be a long walk. There is such an array. I don't come to you in anger and frustration. I come to you with energy that is unceasing. I need that to be what we are. I need it to be a movement around H.R. 40 and reparations and say, for once America, show the world that you are recognizing and owning up to some of the very things that you fight for around the world. We fight to end slavery around the world. We fought for the 13th Amendment. They debated it back in those old days in the 1800s, right before 1865, or right 1865, the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, ending slavery except for these chained prisoners that has to be addressed. 14th Amendment, equal protection under the law. 15th Amendment, the right to vote. Claim your constitutional rights. Claim them and understand that this is a constitutional right under H.R. 40. Why is it? Because you've been denied due process under the 5th Amendment. You've been denied freedom of speech and movement under the 1st Amendment. There's question whether you've been able to utilize equal protection of the law. And of late, we know that the 15th Amendment, unfettered right to vote, has been stomped on. And so, as an American who says, I too am America, to the children I say to them, you too are America. And you deserve your rightful seat at the table. And the Constitution has no color to it, neither does the Declaration of Independence, which says we all are created equal with certain inalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Is it not right to get an executive order and let us get to work and begin to heal this nation, show that it will not go puff into the night. In fact, it will stand tall among the world's eyes. It will stand tall among those who are saying in a meeting that I was in Russia that says Ukraine should have reparations. I know that they must. They've been fully destroyed. The Marshall Plan was reparations. And everybody joined together. The soldiers who happened to be those of enslaved Africans and or slaves fought in every war since the Revolutionary War. We have been in every war since the Revolutionary War, every conflict. I call no wars conflicts anymore. My uncles tell me don't call the Korean conflict. It was a darn miserable war. And we were in all of them and brutalized. But we kept man to talk about H.R. 40 because it is a redress of our grievances,